Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with a fresh podcast.
You fuck with Breaking Bad at all?
Woo! We just took this part of your fucking next number.
That's Reggae Sex is cool too.
What are you doing in the corner? Just smacking my ass together. Just
Scared me so bad I got a boner.
I am shocked by this air coming out of my ass.
I puke my guts out.
Is there a bomb dropping back to run, guys?
I'll hit an old man in public.
I am your fucking savior.
The Nerd Shed Podcast.
Hello!
Scary face goes roar.
It's the Nerd Shed Podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Justin. How the fuck are you?
This is episode 47 of the Nerd Shed.
Oh, you know what that means? We're almost to 48.
Do you know what we haven't said in a long time that I just now realized?
What?
We haven't said this is the podcast where we talk about music, movies, and video games in like 3 or 4 episodes.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just, you know, some
People
random
should
stuff.
know by now because it's episode 47. They should know what they're in for.
Yeah. If you're just now joining us, thank you. Hello. If you're just now leaving us, fuck you. Goodbye.
You're always so mean.
I know, but like, you know, it's reverse psychology. So if I'm mean, they're like, oh, hey, maybe they're like really nice. And then
It's like an abusive relationship. They'll keep coming back no matter how mean you are.
verbally, yeah. I like to call this Strogan syndrome. I don't know. It's not the same thing.
So yeah, this is the podcast where we talk about music, movies, video games, and
Et
whatever
cetera.
else. We'll get into some
ETC, bro.
weird stuff every once in a while.
Circles.
The Circle of Life.
Circle of life. Oh.
It's a little boy.
Oh, yeah. You gotta pay the toll troll, you know? To get in.
To the troll hole.
Boy soul.
Oh yeah, Boy's Soul. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't
yet
remember.
again,
It's been a while.
Boy's soul. Enunciation's key.
We have nerdshed.net. You can go on there.
Do things.
We have the Facebook page. You can like us there.
Like
Please
things.
do. Instagram.
Yeah, that's there.
Yeah, it's there.
There's a Twitter.
We're really bad at the Instagram.
Yeah, I'm just really bad in general at like doing things.
But yeah, and then there's the Twitter, which how many tweets have we tweeted out?
Like 3?
3? Okay.
Maybe 3 or 4. No, because when you post to Instagram, you can post like to Facebook and Twitter at the same time. So all the ones that were posted for like, there's probably like a good 6 or 7.
Okay. Whatever.
1,000.
It's there.
You know, it's also there. Sadness.
Yeah, sadness.
And Donald Trump, so stay away.
And then the email.
Oh.
The nerdshedpodcast@gmail.com. Email us something, please.
Yeah.
Just something.
You know what?
Anything.
Not gonna ask anymore. They're just gonna do. Because that's what people do. They're doers.
Some are.
Doers.
Some are
Whiskey.
don'ters.
What? Oh. Yes, man, not no, man. Naughty Kool-Aid, man.
And I think that's it.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's the podcast, so.
No, I hope everyone enjoyed the episode from last week where I was doing a show by myself and it was really awkward.
You know, it's also really awkward. We didn't do a splatter check right beforehand. We just got a little guy hanging out here.
There's tissues behind you.
You know what? I'm just gonna send him off into the yonder. He's going up.
You're
Look at him.
You're blowing him towards me.
I know.
Dude, he's gonna rappel down right onto the computer.
This is way too intense for me right now. Like, we're having a standoff, but the slowest fucking standoff I've ever seen. Okay, he's just like feeling around the sky. I don't like it. So, you got a lighter?
I do actually. Do you want a lighter? Do you want to burn him?
No, because then he'll just fall out of the sky on fire and land on the keyboard and just incinerate into your J tab. What's up?
The episode last week, is there anything you wanted to give your point of view on?
Honestly, I don't have a good memory, so. I agreed.
Yeah, you agreed?
I agreed.
I don't think I have the...
Was it all for memories? Memory?
No, I didn't talk about memories, I don't think.
I didn't get to that part, though.
No, it's just about a lot of the Comic-Con stuff. It was...
everything.
The Jay and Silent Bob reboot. There was a new It trailer. Top Gun Maverick.
I don't even remember.
Okay. And then I talked about the Blink-182 show and that experience.
Oh, with the rain.
Yeah.
I can't stand the rain. I agree.
Anyway, welcome back.
Hi.
How was your cabin trip?
It was all right, minus the psychopathic killers that were down there. Not too bad. You're going to the deep country. I found metal.
The metal?
The metal. But yeah, super nice. Roads, like one single car road.
Yeah.
So you get like two big ass trucks coming at each other the same direction.
Scary.
That's how people need. But yeah, other than that, it was really nice. And
were you there for a whole week?
No, we went like on a Thursday and then came back Sunday morning.
Oh, okay.
So it was just 3 nights. 2 days, 3 nights. Whatever how that works out, math.
Math?
Yes. Well, yes. Oh, shit. I've pulled it. How was your week, Without this guy.
It's all right.
It was,
Yeah. Nothing too exciting going on.
Meh.
Meh.
Meh. Burp. Burp.
So let's get into some of these topics now.
Oh, straight in.
I guess we'll just start off with the Marvel stuff. How about that?
Oh, it sounds marvelous.
Because it's been out for a while now.
Not super long. It's only been, like a week that it was announced ago?
Less than a week.
Yeah. This is still fresh in the realm of time. Like,
True.
because if you think about, like, dinosaurs, that's just, like, a second.
Well, yeah, and this article was just posted yesterday.
See, exactly. See, we're not even that far behind. You know who's also far behind? North Korea.
So,
I can't stand the pain.
at Comic-Con last Saturday,
It's comical.
Marvel did their thing where they announced their Phase 4 lineup of movies, as well as interconnecting TV series that are going to be on Disney+.
Disney Plus is starting to get, like, hyped as fuck coming up.
Yeah, how much is it going to be, though? Like $20 a month?
Nope, $6.99.
Oh, that's not terrible.
No, not at all. For what kind of content that they're going to offer, like all these fucking brand new Marvel movies, everything's going to be fantastic. I can't stand the wait.
So,
Catherine Zeta-Jones, she deeps beneath lasers. Mm-hmm. What's up?
Black Widow was the first one announced, I guess. I don't know if these are in order or not.
I don't know.
It's the first one on this list.
Yeah. I feel like it would, So, obviously...
Yeah, so that's going to come out May 1st, 2020.
Ooh, ScarJo going to be, obviously Black Widow.
Yeah, and then David Harbour is going to be Red Guardian.
Also known as Hopper from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
If you don't know who David Harbour is. And Hellboy. They did not do that good. But...
Did it already come out?
Hellboy? Yeah.
With him?
Yeah.
Where was I?
Dude, it did, like, they were planning on doing, like, a trilogy with it. They just, like, he stopped
Scrapped
it after the first one, yeah, because it flopped. But yeah, good times, good times. Rachel Weisz.
Yeah.
She, whatever she's going to be, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're just bringing in some, like, what?
Melina?
Funky Cole Melina.
Um,
Melina Trump? Is that how you say it? Oh, God, look at that fucking Tobey Maguire knockoff over there.
Yeah. So, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is going to be a Disney Plus series, I guess, maybe?
Falcon.
I don't know if it's going to be a series or just a movie. I don't know. This doesn't say.
Yeah, because
It just says it's going to be on Disney Plus.
Because I guess you could have a series with movies, technically. Oh, and then a condom ad pops up right in the middle. Like, hey,
Dude,
while you're watching your Netflix and Avengers,
Get some 30% off Durex.
What? That's a steal. Joke's on you. Don't use condom. Sheepskin.
Those don't even look like condoms, though. I think that's something else.
Oh, it's a big old bottle of just Jiffy Lube.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, dude. Jif, but for adults.
Anyway,
well, we're just going to move past that gently.
Anthony Mackie is going to be Captain America?
No. Oh, well, what? Oh, they're going like all kinds of different fucking...
And then Sebastian Stan is going to be the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Falcon eventually goes to like...
Oh, yeah, I skipped over that. Yeah, he's Anthony Mackie is Sam Wilson, Falcon, and Captain America.
And Clarence from 8 Mile. But your real name's Clarence. Yeah, see?
Who was Captain America in like the main movies?
Oh, Steve Rogers? Like Chris Evans, like the actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Evans.
How come he isn't playing him in the show? I thought that
I'm
was,
assuming they're gonna have a segue into it in the other movies, depending on what happens. But
yeah, I thought the whole big deal was that they were having like all the people from the movies. in
no,
these shows
like
and
after
spin-offs.
the Avengers are pretty much like done, split up, whatnots.
Yeah, so then you're gonna have the Eternals,
Oh.
which is November 6th, 2020. You got Angelina Jolie, Salma Hayek, Richard Madden. Don't know who that is.
Is that like John? So you see, you're gonna take the ball and then you're gonna run it down the field. Okay.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
February.
February 12th, 2021.
Oh, it has the Mandarin.
Yeah, I don't know what this is though.
An undisclosed role. Aquafina. Is that person's name? Aquafina.
Let's see.
No. Third one down on that list.
Yeah, Aquafina.
What the fuck? I'm gonna name my child Dasani.
Yeah, I don't. It just says the subtitle is "The Master of Kung Fu's Origin Story" with the story of the MCU's real Mandarin and his crime organization, which has been operating in the shadows ever since kidnapping Tony Stark and causing his Iron Man origin.
I was gonna say Mandarin was from Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
We got WandaVision coming to Disney Plus in early 2021 with
nice.
Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany. Is that how you say it? I don't know.
Yeah,
And then
as Vision.
Tanoa Paris as Monica Rambeau.
I've never heard of him called The Vision. I thought it was just Vision. Okay, but yes, cool. That's cool. Oh, Pokey.
Yeah, this is the biggest mystery in Marvel's Phase 4 lineup.
Wow.
It's going to be a Disney Plus series, romantic story, 1950s period aesthetic.
Wait, what? They go back in time? Oh, this is going to be all... They're going every single different universe you can. Like, you know what? Fuck
It's a preamble to Wanda's role in Doctor Strange 2. And then something about Scarlet Witch's comic book history, blah, blah, blah.
It's almost comical.
This is all like a foreign language to me.
Yeah. Unless you've like dove in depthly into the comics for every single one of these characters, you're not going to know.
Early 2021 on Disney Plus also is going to be Loki
They're keeping it low-key.
with Tom Hiddleston as Loki.
Good old Tiddleston.
Was he the...
What?
He's the one in the actual movies, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Si, senor of the Raton.
Yeah, so it's just going to follow the version of Loki that escaped with the Tesseract during the Avengers botched time heist in 2012.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So they're going to go back through and just fill in some random ass parts? Heck yeah.
Doctor
Hi.
Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
I like madness.
May 7th, 2021, you got Benedict Cumberbatch
Oh, good old...
as Doctor Strange, Benedict Wong as Wong, Rachel McAdams as Kristen Palmer, Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff and the Scarlet Witch.
I am.
That has some good people in it.
Right? Like, they're getting some high-quality actors coming up in here.
What If is going to be a summer 2021 series on Disney Plus. Got Michael B. Jordan, Sebastian Stan,
Josh
Brolin,
Brolin,
Mark Ruffalo, Tom Hiddleston, Sammy L. Jackson, Chris Hemsworth. So basically,
every single one of these.
single character.
Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Michael Douglas.
Nice.
Paul Rudd is Ant-Man. Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye.
Nebula, fucking Chadwick Boseman. They have everybody.
This one sounds sweet though. I like
d-
this one because it's basically what if this happened, and then they'll like take a situation from the Marvel storyline or whatever and switch it up and be like, oh, what if this person died way early? How would that have altered everything to come after it and stuff?
Like, I would enjoy those kind of discussions because that's the shit that I want to think about every now and then, but nobody ever has like enough knowledge to talk about it. So I just want to listen because I don't know.
Hawkeye,
Snake Eyes.
Hawkeye Fall 2021 on Disney Plus. Jeremy Renner will be playing his role as Hawkeye. And it's just going to be a series about him.
Yay.
Not much to say about that one.
Yep.
And Thor.
This one.
Thor Love and Thunder.
This one, though.
November 5th, 2021. Got Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Tessa Thompson. And it's the fourth Thor movie. Didn't they just announce the third one, though, like not too long ago?
No, the third one has been, because it was Thor, and then there was I can't remember the third or second Thor.
And then Ragnarok?
And then Ragnarok.
And
this
then
the
this one. Okay,
yeah.
my bad.
Bloody.
And then Blade is release date TBD.
I hope they drop that one like as early as possible, because that one's I'm excited.
Is this going to be a movie or a show, though?
I feel like it's gonna be better as a TV series.
Oh, it's going to be a movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, hey, I'll do either or. I'm not being picky with it. No.
Yeah, I guess Wesley Snipes wanted to reprise his role as Blade, and Disney was like, yeah, no.
We're yeah. You seen some shit? You done some shit?
Yeah.
Hashtag no, bro. Kevin Smith.
We're Disney. We can't have a convicted person in our movies.
I'm so convicted too. No.
All right. Yeah, so that's
Although he is very forward thinking, because he dressed up as a woman that one time in that one movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either, but I've seen it like one time.
Okay.
In that one movie.
Yeah, so that's a quick like 10-minute update on all the new Marvel shit coming out. Do you think it's going to get to the point though to where it's just going to be oversaturated and there's just going to be
there's
too
only
much?
so many comics that you can go through. I mean, there's a shit ton of comics, but when you kind of fill a whole entire genre with literally everything that is inside the whole entire genre, you're going to run out. It's basic economics. I don't know. Got back in the knee sweat, bro.
Well, like that's the thing too though, is they're like doing all these
I'm a toasty boy. What?
like that Eternals show or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's not going to be as big as like Avengers was, obviously, because those characters aren't as big.
No, plus I mean, not a lot of people know about the Eternals, so
Right. Like didn't they try to do Inhumans a couple years ago and it flopped?
On Netflix or where the fuck it is, Hulu, some shit.
I thought it was on like ABC or something, but maybe I'm making that up.
Oh, honestly, I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't get out much. Yay! This is what happens when you lock yourself in a closet.
The Zombieland 2 trailer came out.
Will be
a couple days ago.
Absolutely phenomenal.
It looks really good.
It does. Plus, it's weird seeing like everybody aged 10 years older than what the first one was. Fucking Woody Harrelson looks exactly the same.
Right.
No changes whatsoever. Yeah.
I really don't remember much of the trailer though. I watched it, but I don't.
I think it was just more of like a promo trailer. Like they didn't really go too far on like story. It was just them kind of fucking zombies up for the first
Yeah, I just
45
remember.
seconds.
They go into the White House, and Woody Harrelson like sits behind the desk in the Oval Office. Remember? Do you remember that? Oh, yeah, I remember that. And
Closed
then
circuit, open circuit.
And then
Do it.
Whatever the. Well, she's not a little girl anymore, but the little girl. What, Little Rock?
Abigail Breslin.
Yeah, Little Rock, was that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she goes missing.
Arkansas.
So they have to like go find her.
Where? In this one?
Yeah.
What? Oh, well, I mean, the only other option besides the last one. But yeah.
What?
What?
What did you say about the last one?
You not see how mom's nagging? What?
Jackass.
Great movie. I prefer 2.5. Prefer.
I like 3.
Oh.
Or no,
more.
was it number 2 or number 3? I can't remember.
I am number 2.
Whatever.
I got a piece of chocolate on my leg. Just kidding, it's blood.
Ew.
I shot the shit.
Are you over there picking scabs?
No, it was just pieces of blood. You ever get coagulation going on in your body? You know, it comes out like a little piece of liver. You can move it back and forth in your hands.
So here's a fun conspiracy theory.
Ooh, give it to me, baby.
We love conspiracy theories here.
You know what also we love more? Equality.
Only for certain people. Just kidding.
Sick. I like to make things the exact opposite. Okay, short circuits, bro.
Actually, wait. Sorry. Before we go into this conspiracy theory, I forgot I had this up on my
Don't
screen.
tease me like that and take it away.
Sorry.
That's like fucking boom.
More Comic-Con news, just really quick. Won't take long, I promise.
That's what they all said.
So there was this campaign for Warner Brothers to release Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League, because what happened when they were making Justice League is Zack Snyder's daughter passed away.
Ooh.
So he had to leave the project, and then Joss Whedon came in, and I guess he changed like everything about the movie.
That'd be really kind of cool to see, actually.
Yeah, so Joss Whedon came in and like did a bunch of reshoots and altered the storyline and a bunch of stuff.
So he was the one that went in there and like
fucked it up.
Like gutted it with a fucking little shank. Like, we didn't kill it, but we're gonna make you bleed.
Yeah, so all these people at Comic-Con made this campaign to like raise money to get Warner Brothers to release it, and Warner Brothers was like, no, we're not going to release it, whatever. So instead they took the money, which was almost $15,000, and they donated it to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
I'm assuming that's how
cool.
I'm assuming that's how his daughter passed away then.
I don't remember.
That would make more sense.
I feel like that would make sense. I didn't put that together.
Even so, but that's cool. At least they didn't like, oh, hey, we're just going to take your guys' money, because, yeah, that's not happening. Oh, they're going to keep it for 15, 20 years down the road and then just release it. Christmas 2048. What? 2048, bro.
What was that?
I don't know. I hear people outside. It's time for dinner. It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
I've made French toast and meatloaf.
That's an odd combination.
Why can't a man and another man eat loaf? Okay, because that's what the lyrics to that song is.
It is.
Yeah, right. That always threw me off as a child. Fun fact: I thought it was a man and another man can't eat loaf. And I was like, why can't two guys sit there and eat meatloaf together? That doesn't make sense to me. And I was like, elope, different word.
Yeah.
Not loaves. So fun times. I'm an idiot, but that's beside the point.
Okay,
It's
so
written next to it.
back to the conspiracy theory.
No. Moist outside.
So
Sweaty.
the theory is, and there's people that actually believe this guy was on the news.
Nah. This thing on? Testes, 1, 2.
He said back in the 1950s.
I was there, I know.
Think about how long ago that was. The 1950s.
Roughly 70 years.
The American government started a mass extermination of birds.
Why?
Because
Jokes on you, I can hear them in the back. What's up? Yeah.
because what they were doing were creating spy drones that look exactly like birds.
100% real.
Replacing the birds with these spy drones. So now every bird you see isn't a real bird. It's a spy drone, and the government is watching everything.
Which makes sense as to why, like, you know, these birds keep running into my car and getting destroyed. Because they don't know where they're going. They got blind spots because they're a little drone. You can't see past the eyes. They're like, over here? No. Not going to work, bub. I don't know how I feel about it, and I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but thoughts?
I can't remember exactly, but like they were asking them, like,
Were they asking Alexandria?
yeah, exactly.
100%.
They asked like, well, how do they keep charged and all that stuff, and I can't remember what the answer was. But like they had like an answer for everything.
I mean, I could have a lot of answers for anything too, though. Most of it could be made up. 1,000% will be made up, actually. But just like 9/11 was an inside job. Somebody call 9/11.
But like, when you see a dead bird,
Oh, my mama's dad.
and it's like guts are all over, how do they explain that?
Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to fucking pull a fast one on you. Like, oh, you're gonna swandoodle me, huh?
How do you explain baby birds? Are those just little baby drones?
We have an AC in our window, and we have it like all covered off and whatnots up in our bedroom.
Yeah.
And a little bird just decided to like robin its little nest up right up into our window. So she had like 4 little eggs in there. We saw them from birth. Be tiny little hairless, sketchy thingies.
And
Or
then
furless. Or featherless. That's what it is.
what about? Is it just like your everyday birds like your blue jays and cardinals and all that? Or are we talking like turkeys and chickens?
Dude, jive turkeys, because I've ate a lot of fucking... I've ate a lot. That's one of those jive turkeys over there flying around. Birds aren't real.
Yeah.
New sticker. We're starting a campaign fully for this.
Oh, okay. Hold on. This gets really good.
Oh,
I'm glad I looked this up.
I want some in-depthness.
Wait till you hear this.
Cha.
The CIA assassinated John F. Kennedy after he refused to kill and replace billions of birds with drones.
All right. Strong opening statement, I guess. You lured me in. You got the hook. All right. Continue.
The U.S. government is sequestering a team of Boeing engineers in Area 51 for a secret military mission. Our tax dollars have been funneled into building the Turkey X-500, a robot used to hunt large birds.
Is that what these UFOs are? It's not UFOs. It's just big ass fucking birds in the sky trying to take down other birds in the sky.
The birds were eradicated between 1959 and 1971 with specially altered B-52 bombers stocked with poison.
Oh, that's what everybody's getting diseases now. Pigeons. Oh god, I can't tell how like if this is a satire, like full blown satire or not.
Legit.
I know
This is legit.
it's on borderline for me. Birds aren't real. Great, now they know.
They didn't spell baloney right.
BOLOGNA. There's a fucking song. Little bolognese. I've made spaghetti sauce with little pieces of meat in it. Bolognese.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. So can anybody like show any proof of these birds that are not real? Because I'm assuming one of them had to have been taken down somewhere. And if you can show us that birds that, you know.
I don't know. That's funny, though.
Autobahn. All Dubin. But yeah, good times. Good times. Drones aren't real.
No, birds aren't real.
No.
Drones are real.
Drones. Ooh. But depending on like what kind of realm and reality you're in, is anything real, bro? What's up? Want to fucking go? You want to go to fucking Braintown? Operation You, bro. That's population, but.
And then
Is that an Excel sheet? I need to do some spreadsheets later.
it's a Google Doc.
Stop, Jack.
So
I don't know.
there's a church
Ooh.
locally, like very close.
Can we say the name of this church? No.
I don't know the name of the church.
Okay, honestly, I've never even stepped a foot in it. Probably would have burned a little bit, but whenever I drive by and hear it.
They have a big sign out front that I think it's Wednesdays. Could be a different day.
Only
but
on Wednesday.
I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday.
The day of our Lord.
From like a certain time period, like a few hours. They offer drive-through prayer.
Because why the fuck not? Welcome to fast food America. That's so disappointing. Like, hey, you want to pull in real quick and just have somebody throw some water at your face and you're healed?
No,
and
but
they
it's
smack
like
you and concussed.
I feel like that's a perfect example of how religion and modern times really don't mix very well together.
No, not at all. I'm pretty sure like it's going downhill real quick. Like I don't even know the numbers behind it, but I feel like it's been a shit ton of people that have like reverted to being either like agnostic or atheist or whatever the fuck it is now. Mm-hmm. So they're like, you know what, we're gonna do whatever we can. We gotta be social outside. So that's why they're trying to do all these like funny memes and shit on their church billboards. Like, oh, Jesus came for your sins. Will you come for him? But yeah.
Is there really a billboard that says that? Because that could be taken very wrong.
There's 100% probably a good chance.
Will you spill your seed for Jesus?
Will you Jesus says, only spill your seed for him. In the name of Jesus, I pronounce you to seminate.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's such a cop-out, like,
hey, like...
I'm too busy to worship you, Jesus, so I'm just gonna drive through really quick and get my 30-second prayer on.
Yeah,
and then
if you believe in religion and so be it, whatnots and everything, but Like, that's just, yeah, there's not even words almost to describe that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, I'll give you 15 seconds, bro. If you're going to just do that, like, you might as well not even do it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Like, I wonder how many people actually
got-
do
Oh.
people actually just pull up and be like, hey, I just found out my grandma has cancer. Can you pray for her really quick? And then, like, there's just, like, people standing outside the church, like, what's your grandma's name? Edith. And then they're just like, Lord, please watch over Edith, blah, 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 blah. Okay, next.
You know what would be hilarious?
Do you think they have the Halo theme playing?
Oh,
in the
yeah, dude.
background?
That would be so sick. But no, what we should do, get a little camera, go in your car, go on a Wednesday, show up, pull into that drive-thru. Yes, can you pray for me? I have ass cancer. Do you want to see it? Jesus wants to see it. But no, we're probably going to go like one-way ticket to hello.
At least we'll know people.
Give me number 9. Oh, yeah, all my friends. Hello, hello.
Dude,
Jesus,
saw.
I saw it. Did anybody, like, ever get upstairs? No.
Right.
Everybody's fucking here. It's because anybody that lives in Ohio, automatically fucked.
True.
Yeah. Like, you see one pothole, you've seen one pit into the depths of depths. That's where the Mac and McCore is, where Satan lives. You like
Right.
fluids?
Right, eventually it's just going to get to a point to where, like, Satan has to, like, take an elevator up to heaven and just, like, sit down with God and be like,
It's fucked
dude,
up.
I'm running out of room. You need to start being a little less selective.
Can we, like, release some, like, new commandments? Well, instead of 10, we'll drop it down to, like, 4 or 5. That's a lot more manageable, okay? So demanding all the time. Goddamn.
Do you think it's like that? Like, how, like, Trump met with North Korea? Like, do you think it's the same thing? Like, Satan and God
It's
get
very
together every
diplomatic,
once in a
like,
while?
hey, like, I'm getting really tired of shoving pineapples in people's asses, so I'm running out of fruit. Can you help me? Cantaloupes are next, and nobody wants that kind of sadness going up their beeps.
That'd be sweet. We need to make a movie about this.
A can and another can of cantaloupe, you know? What? You'll pick up on it eventually.
A can and another cantaloupe.
Yeah.
So 2 cans make a cantaloupe?
But, oh, dude, honestly, no idea where that was going. I had a really good idea, and it, like, 2 seconds later,
Dude.
escaped the faded.
Never mind.
Dude, gnarly. I have built up a whole entire atmosphere of sweater on my face.
You're not beaten yet.
I'm not beaten yet, but give it time. Give it time. And we're washing. I'm gonna go open my windows and go to the fucking car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
Did you hear about Colorado State University?
CSU?
Yeah, CSU. They made an inclusive language guide.
What? All inclusive.
Yeah.
We'll make our own language between each other.
This is not an official policy or required practice. This document is intended as a resource to help our campus community reflect our principles of community, particularly inclusion, respect, and social justice.
You're not a state of America.
Yeah. So these aren't rules. These are just guidelines to
Help by.
help the campus be a little more inclusive.
Well, you know.
There's a ton of them. So,
Holy
I mean, we're only a half an hour in. We got time.
Yeah, we'll like not spend 5 minutes on each topic. We'll
Yeah. So,
carry on.
and these
carry
are
on.
in alphabetical order.
Oh, I love alphabets. The soup.
They don't want you saying addicted or something is like crack. Because some people say I'm addicted to Netflix or these candies are like crack.
Oh, so why? I mean, I would be impressed because people are making like similes and shit and
Well.
alluding to different things.
It can cause harm to those who are truly experiencing drug addiction or who are in recovery or have friends or relatives who have experienced addiction. You'll hurt their feelings if you say you're addicted to
okay,
something.
so that's what it's all about now.
So instead, you should say, I'm hooked or I'm a devoted fan of. See, but I feel like I'm hooked is the same
yeah,
thing.
like I'm hooked on this shit, bro. Like there's no coming back. Like that's the same exact thing as being addicted.
Yeah.
Just say it, don't spray it, you know? Bear claws.
You can't say basket case.
What? Green Day's gonna have a fucking fit.
Right. Like Green Day's going to play a show
Yeah.
at CSU and be like,
This is a bullshit. Fuck you. And throws the guitar out, takes out like 7 vegans.
The term originally referred to a person, usually a soldier from World War I, who has lost all 4 limbs. The basket, in this sense, refers to the basket that the person needed to be carried around in and has negative.
I think I'm cracking up.
Right, I've never heard it referred to as that. It's like
Yeah,
a quadriplegic is a basket case.
I thought it was like somebody that was crazy as fuck.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
instead
we're
of
gonna
saying-
go with that because I'm pretty sure they've changed it for their own narrative here.
Yeah. Instead of saying basket case, you just have to say I'm nervous. You can't say I'm a basket case or they're a basket case. You have to say
See,
I'm nervous
even
or
their reference was
yeah.
like
It has nothing to do with it.
nobody's ever thought like, oh hey, remember that one time basket case? That guy was paraplegic, didn't have any arms or legs? Yeah. Let's make fun of him forever. Use this, but we'll call him crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be crazy too if I couldn't walk or fucking touch my own peeps.
Ready for this one?
I could like pissing.
You can't say birth defect, even though I'm pretty sure that's like a medical and scientific
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
statement.
I was defective. I got stabbed as a baby.
Oh,
Somebody came in the room with a little pen and like right in my arm, and it grew up. It just
Oh.
Yeah, fun fact. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so birth defect generalizes the population and minimizes personhood, which should be acknowledged first.
See, everybody's no, just
The word defect implies a person is subpar or somehow incomplete.
I mean,
Yeah,
same.
that's what it means.
I'm defective.
Right?
I'm not normal to your standards. Defective peoples.
So instead, you have to call them a person with congenital disability or a person with a birth anomaly.
Ooh, that's animonical. I don't know. I don't like this list. I'm gonna burn it right in front of their faces.
So you can't say the blind, the deaf, or eye for an eye.
Why?
This generalizes the population and minimizes personhood, which should be acknowledged first. Okay, it already said that.
Yeah, this is stupid. I hate this
Wait.
list. I'm gonna burn it even more now.
And okay, using phrases that associate blindness or deafness as negative can be problematic for folks with these disabilities.
The deafest of leopards.
So instead of saying the blind or the deaf, you just have to say a person who is blind or a person who is deaf or hard of hearing.
I'm blind. No, I am blind. Still blind.
Right.
Excuse me.
You can't say cakewalk.
Oh my god, why? Can you say
Because-
cake farts?
Because slaves would covertly... I don't like some of these words. Covertly. Slaves would covertly mock white slave owners through exaggerated dance to mimic white aristocrats.
That movie with the kitties?
Yeah. Perhaps unaware of the submersive origin of the dancing, slave owners began holding balls for entertainment,
What are you doing? Just holding my balls, got bored.
where slaves would perform these dances to win a cake. Cakewalks became popular through the racism of 19th century minstrel shows.
Yet again, never heard of a cakewalk. Like, I thought it was just something being easy. Like, oh, that's
I did a cakewalk when I was in elementary school.
Oh, makes more sense now. I don't know.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. This makes me really sad.
yeah, instead of saying that's a cakewalk, you should say that was easy.
Well, at least you know you can't be like in trouble for saying anything. That's a plus. We'll take positives when we can.
You can't say colored. It has to be person of color.
Can you hand me those multiracial pencils?
No, not color, colored, like referring to a person.
Yeah, like colored pencils?
Yeah.
So you can't say colored pencils.
No, I think this is referring to people, not inanimate objects.
Okay. But colored pencils.
Because colored is a highly offensive racial slur that was often used during segregation.
I'm pretty sure there was a lot worse words that were used besides colored. Just saying. I've seen some history channels. Hey, Jude.
You can't say spastic or spaz.
Bullshit. If you are, you can.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to say, wait, where does that?
Language. Language.
This is saying that spastic and spaz.
I hate every one of you.
It scared me.
That-
It says spastic and spaz. implies that people with cerebral palsy are somehow not normal.
I've never heard the word spaz being
used.
referred to somebody that has cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Ever. Or cerebral. However you pronounce it,
Yeah.
but yes.
You can't say crazy, nuts, maniac, lunatic, insane, deranged, psycho, or demented.
First off, you don't know who I am, so fuck you. And secondly, oh.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, because crazy and nuts refer to people who were institutionalized against their will.
What if you're singing the Aerosmith song Crazy? Crazy! No? Then can you say it? If it's in
Probably
tune?
not.
Oh,
Probably not.
that's actually ridiculous, and I'm going to file a lawsuit mentally.
Yeah, and you can't say depressed or OCD either. You have to say
I have this
sad.
disorder where
Instead
I
of
get
saying-
really sad.
instead of saying you're depressed, you have to say you're sad.
Depression is an actual fucking
Yeah.
medical diagnosis.
And you can't say that person's OCD. You have to say they're particular.
Okay, so they have, unless they actually have obsessive compulsive disorder. Honestly, I don't know who's getting like offended by these.
Right. You can't say dumb.
You think I'm stupid?
Yeah, I guess dumb and mute go together.
Maybe it's just somebody who doesn't talk.
Yeah.
We know the difference. See, that's the
It was
horrible thing.
widely used to describe a person who could not speak or implied the person was incapable of expressing themselves. Are you getting mad?
No, not mad, just sad.
You can't-
I'm getting really unhappy with this list.
This one has been around for a while. You can't say dwarf or midget. You have to say little person.
Oh yeah, we knew about that. That's been around.
You can't say eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Why not?
You don't know about that? I knew about that one.
Why?
Because it was back in slave times.
Oh,
Because you know how it
oh.
says catch a tiger by the toe? It originally wasn't tiger
Oh yeah.
when you were picking out your slave.
Not that we agree with it. We're just saying things that are in reference to this.
Again, another medical condition you're not allowed to point out. You can't say someone's epileptic.
Oh, Phil Sizer coming here, eh?
That's what you have to say. Person with seizure disorder.
Person with shingles. Oh, like a roofer?
You can't say Eskimo.
Escabro. You can.
You have to say indigenous.
When I think indigenous, I think of rainforest, not snow. I see that every year. I don't see rainforest.
You can't say freshman because not every freshman is a man. So you have to say first year student. You look so defeated.
It's just like, honestly, like I'm getting immune to all the bullshit anymore. Like I just don't care anymore. It hurts me to
You
think.
can't say ghetto.
Bro, David Ghetto, what's up? It would be
Yes.
the best memories for me.
Because
Hey.
ghetto eventually became a word to indicate any socially segregated non-white urban neighborhood. Isn't that what a ghetto is? Like, I'm not being racist or anything, but
Like I think the original, meaning for it.
it says just use the official name of the neighborhood you're referring to.
I mean, people call it by like the projects and shit too. Like,
Yeah.
can you not call it that? Or just because we're calling it what it is doesn't mean we're trying to be offensive about it.
Yeah.
It's just what it's referred to as, unless like it's offensive to everybody. I guess. Fuck, I don't know. This game's not fun.
You can't say gyp.
Gypsies. Yeah, I heard
It's
about
a
that.
racial slur.
Is
you
it
have to
Japs?
use-
Is that what you said?
What?
What?
Can't say that either.
I know Vietnam. What different
you have to
country?
use Romani to refer to a person of Romani descent.
Romanian.
And use cheat to refer to someone who is dishonest. Can't say I got gypped. Just say I got
I've been
cheated.
cheated.
Yeah.
So what if somebody took offense to that because somebody cheated off them back in middle school and now they have PTSD from it? So, joke's on you fuckers. You didn't think about that, did you?
Again, you can't say handicapped, disabled, crippled, suffers from, affected with, victim of, invalid, lame, deformed. You can't say any of those.
Oh, can you hand me that blue sticker placard thing so I can put it on my rearview mirror? Because I can't call it a handicap fucking thing anymore.
Yeah.
And I have a bite of this blue bar.
It has to be accessible parking, not handicap parking.
Accessible? It's handicap accessible.
Yeah. Or parking for people with disabilities.
I thought you can't say disability.
No, you just can't say.
I'm going to throw everything at this list. Like, Godzilla.
No, you can say disability.
Oh,
still.
dude.
It's not
You
on
know,
here.
How hilarious would it be if Godzilla had tiny baby farts? He just turns around.
You can't say he or she or ladies and gentlemen. You have to say everyone, students, they, them, theirs, just the person's name.
Yeah, can you go over there with they?
You have to ask the person what term they prefer.
Everybody, you. What are you? What are you? What are you? But
Yeah.
isn't that like, like, oh, they're just trying to ask us what we are so they know it's profile. Lean with it, rock with it, and if you got a fish, you got to keep a sock in it. I don't know.
You can't say hip hip hooray.
Why? That's a celebration.
No, because it was developed from the German hep hep, which during the Holocaust, German citizens started using as a rally cry when they would hunt down the Jewish citizens who were living in the ghettos. But you can't say ghettos, so your list invalid right now.
Automatically, when you go against yourself, like, oh, hey, well, you can't use the word ghetto, but there's different kinds of ghettos.
But
So
yeah.
it's never, the same thing.
Yeah, the phrase has anti-Semitic undertones that go as far back as 1819 with the Hep Hep riots, a time of both Jewish emancipation from the German Confederation and communal violence against German Jews.
The proclamation.
Yeah, so you just have to say hooray. You can't say hip hip hooray.
Can you say Jesus Christ?
Probably not, because not everybody's Christian. Not everyone believes in Jesus Christ. So
True stories,
you'll
yeah.
offend people.
Oh, you'll offend people.
Yeah, you can't say Hispanic, Latinx, Latina, or Latino.
I thought.
You just have to use the person's country of origin, such as Cuban American or Bolivian.
But what if they're not American? They're just visiting. Like, oh, I'm from Haiti. So you could be Haitian.
You can't say hold down the fort.
Latin America? Why?
Because
First off, pillow forts are badass and they're comfortable for everybody. So fuck them.
in the U.S., the historical connotation refers to guarding against Native American intruders and feeds into the stereotype of savages.
So we still have Fort Knox and like actual forts still.
You can't say homosexual.
Oh, that's so Homo sapien. Can you say gay now? That's so gay.
Yeah, you have to say gay, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, or queer. I thought you weren't allowed to say queer.
I thought. And all the smearing of them. Like, what? Or is it spear? A smear. That was weird.
What? Are you talking about spear the queer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say that, though.
No, yeah.
But can you? But they said that you can. Okay, first off, I don't trust this school for their ghetto-ass ways. So, ghetto my face, you know?
Yeah, but you can't say homosexual because of the clinical history of the word homosexual. It is used in an offensive way to suggest that gay people are somehow not normal or psychologically, emotionally disordered. Well, yeah, but that was back
And, like, you know...
in like the, what was that, like the 20s or 40s
You know,
or something like
when
that? Where
racism was still, like, super high, so...
No, but like
Times have changed a
if
little
someone
bit.
was gay, they would give them like electroshock therapy.
Oh, yeah, try to,
make
like,
them
fucking
straight.
make them either vegetative state or
Yeah.
DED, dead.
You can't say illegal immigrant or alien.
No. Ever since 51, you know, times have changed.
Can't say Indian. Even though if a person's from India, I'm pretty sure you call them an Indian.
Yeah, they're not Native American. Okay, first off, has any of these people actually left this college that they're at?
Probably not.
Yeah, more likely not.
You can't say lame, retarded, stupid, slow learner, moron, idiot, imbecile, or Downs person.
Get up and get down with the syndrome? Yeah. I literally use, like, almost all of those.
Every day.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
not slow learner.
No,
but
no.
'cause that's kind of mean. But
Yeah, but
Every
lame.
other-
Like, how can lame be offensive? Like, oh, this party's lame. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Well, get the fuck out of here, Gary.
because these refer to mental illness and are used as insults.
I've never heard lame used as a mental illness insult. Like, oh, he's just lame. It's depression, but you can't say that.
Yeah, but like idiot and imbecile, like if you're an idiot, I'm gonna call you an idiot.
Fucking imbecile.
Yeah.
Inbred. Can you say that?
I don't know.
Like, oh, they'll find offense because their parents are cousins.
You can't say long time no see.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah,
It's
you,
been a
you have
long-
to say I haven't seen you in a long time because I guess long time no see was originally used to mock Native Americans or Chinese that tried to speak English.
Or it's just a really cool, catchy little phrase. Like, long
Right.
time no see.
Yeah, I say that all the time.
Same.
Excuse me.
Long see, no time, you know? You guys a fan of my sub? It's long, hard, and full of semen.
You can't say man the booth or you guys or policeman or fireman or chairman.
Hey, fire person.
Yeah, you have to say police officer, firefighter. You have to say friends, colleagues,
But
everyone,
no,
all.
because then you're like throwing it out fighter, and mostly fighters are derived in the male category. So
You can't say male, female because that refers to biological sex, not gender.
Oh, you know, because the things that they teach you in science that you should probably.
What
have
about if
in
you're talking
schools.
about like
animals? Animals say. Animals.
no, like things that plug together. Like you have like the female and the male.
Talking about a penis and a vagina.
Yeah.
What? Did you say finger and butthole?
No, you did.
No, I didn't. I said penis and vagina.
Yeah, I said like things that go together, like when like tools or plugs or stuff like that.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a male and a female.
Yep. Jesus and
Now,
getting
now you're
nailed.
just gonna have to call it the man and the woman.
Jesus and getting nailed. Those go together. Exactly.
You can't say Mr., Mrs., or Miss.
them sis. Thesis. It's my thesis.
While generally acceptable, using titles can be problematic when you are not aware of the person's gender identity and try to guess what they use as a title, you know?
The answer's 12.
So like you might assume that it's Mr. John Smith, but he identifies as a woman, so it's actually Miss John Smith.
That's Pocahontas. My name is Daffodil.
No can do.
Oh, bro, no.
Again, that mocks Chinese people trying
Yeah.
to speak English.
I literally cannot.
No can do.
No can do. See, it doesn't even, it just sounds like some broken English that's
Yeah.
not broken English.
You
Just
can't say
words.
normal person. Because that implies that other people, often people of color or with disabilities or mental illness, are not a whole person.
Okay, so you walk into the mall and you see somebody fucking a garbage can. Like, that's not a normal person. They're obviously trying to get their
No.
shit stuck into a big ass hole.
No, they're obviously a person with a mental illness.
Oh, yeah. So they're fucked up. Is that more appropriate?
You can't say Oriental, even though I'm pretty sure people from the Orient are Oriental. Right?
I don't know where the Orient is. It sounds like a new country that just popped up a couple years ago, middle of the Atlantic. Bro, why has nobody created new land masses yet? I want a big ass barge.
The Orient is like Asia.
Eyes, yeah. I got eyes, yeah.
All right, we're almost done here.
Okay.
You can't say paraplegic or quadriplegic.
That's
You have to
the
say
medical.
a person with a spinal cord injury or a person
I don't know the
with
story. I'm not gonna say-
paraplegia or a person who is paralyzed.
Hey, legs don't work good.
You can't say paddy wagon. You have to say police car.
Okay, can you say knick knack fatty whack though?
I don't know, probably not.
That more than likely, because I honestly know what that is.
Because patty originated in
Mayonnaise?
the late 1700s as a shortened form of Patrick,
Patricia?
and then later a pejorative term for any Irishman.
Or patty. It's like a lad with a pad with an E.
Can't say peanut gallery because those were the cheap seats that were sold to the black people back in the day. So you just have to say crowd or audience.
Oh. Yet again, honestly, if this list never existed, I would have never knew about any of these things.
Powwow.
Pow wow. Pow mouths. Pomo. Can we throw this list away?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Okay. This thing doesn't want to.
You can't say preferred pronouns.
I prefer to not listen to this.
Yeah.
Today. Wait. Oh, inner ear, right in the thigh.
You can't
Up the
say
ear.
you can't say rule of thumb. You know about that one?
No.
It's because back in the day, there was a law that you were allowed to beat your wife with a stick as long as it wasn't thicker than your thumb.
Oh, well, that's fucked. She's allowed to come back in with the chainsaw and go to town. No. They probably didn't have chainsaws, so like somebody's Jedediah's outside just rolling on a fucking scooter, just.
You can't say senile. You have to say person with Alzheimer's disease or person who has dementia.
Dementia?
What if you don't know if they have Alzheimer's or dementia?
Oh. I don't know. See, this is a lot of guesswork, and I'm not about it.
Yeah. Can't say sold down the river. You have to say you were betrayed.
Okay. I don't like it. Not agreeing with all this, but
Because people would sell their misbehaving slaves and send them down the Mississippi River to plantations in Mississippi.
this is okay.
You
Am
can't-
I a society?
You can't say starving
Okay.
because there's people who are actually starving.
Yeah, I mean, like some days if you can't find a Big Mac, you gotta get a little.
Yeah,
food
and you
going.
can't say I'm broke because there are people who
Are actually broke.
in poverty.
And
you
mentally
you just
and
have to say
physically.
I'm low on cash.
No, I'm broke AF, bro.
So you can't say homosexual, but you're not allowed to say straight. You have to say heterosexual. Seems like a double standard to me.
I'm gonna throw myself out a 2-foot window.
It's not very far.
It's really not, but
Um,
the grass is gonna feel soft on my tush.
you can't say grandfathered in. You have to say exempt from the new rule.
That's Pops. Always. I'm gonna throw this list again. I'm gonna cut it into pieces and make confetti out it, and then I'm gonna put it into a gay rally, and then they're all gonna call each other queers constantly.
You can't say food coma.
I've never heard of anybody actually being in a food coma before. It's just when you
Yes.
take a nap.
More commonly known now as a food coma, this phrase directly alludes to the stereotype of laziness associated with African Americans.
Yet again.
How? It stems from a longer and incredibly offensive version.
And incredibly offensive.
Modern vernacular dropped the racial slur, leaving a faux scientific diagnosis for the tired feeling you get after eating way too much food.
Always.
Whatever.
Food coma.
You can't say thug. So, like, Young Thug, you're not
Yeah.
allowed to say his name
Good old
anymore.
young T-Hug.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna nap it out.
yeah, you just thug refers to a violent person or criminal, but it often takes on a racist connotation in the media and political rhetoric.
Okay, so we don't watch the news. Boom, solved it.
You can't say transgendered, you have to say transgender. You can't say the ed at the end.
Did they have erectile dysfunction?
Because no, it's grammatically incorrect.
Okay, so it's just grammatical errors. I understand the fixing of those. So
You can't say tribe. You have to say your friends or network.
what about a quest called Tribe or a tribe called Quest?
Okay, 3 more, and then we're done.
I have so much knee sweat.
You can't say uppity. Because Southerners used uppity to describe African Americans who didn't know their socioeconomic place. So, like, they thought they were better than all the other slaves. They were uppity.
I don't know what that means.
So, like, snotty and stuck
yeah.
up is what you're supposed to use.
Oh, okay.
You can't say go to war or at war or war zone or battle unless you're actually referring to, like, military related things.
What about the Battle of Vietnam?
Well, yeah, you can say that, but, like, you can't say, like...
Drop zone inbound?
Like, when I was talking about the Blink-182 concert last week, I could have said it was, like, a war zone. But
Oh,
that
yeah.
wouldn't have been right.
Oh, you ever been to China? China!
And then you can't say wheelchair-bound, confined, or restricted to a wheelchair. You have to say a person who uses a wheelchair or a wheelchair user.
I mean, they are wheelchair bound, though. My legs don't work. Just gonna crawl. See you in a few hours. Gotta go downstairs and change the laundry.
So,
Yeah, but
that's the list. Are you going to change the way you speak?
No. Not even the slightest. This actually did that made me want to read.
Right, that's what I was just about to say. Is
I'm
like,
doing it more now, so fuck you, pal.
that makes me want to.
I hate going out in public.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well,
I hate every one of you.
Man, the quality on those.
I know, right? That's crispy. And then we can go back to. Oh yeah. Not that one, but. Bye. Oh, even that one. I am your fucking savior. In the background. So yeah, that was a fun time. My back's sweaty. I'm moist all everywhere. And don't change your mouth for no one.
Right.
Don't let no man bring you down. No man. What's up? Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time to get out of here.
Yeah.
We're at about the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, we hit 60 minutes, just like the TV show. Join us next week for an episode of honk, 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 honk.
All right, guys. Remember, like us on Facebook.
And if you forget, remember again. Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. Email us.
Twitter.
Podcast@gmail.com. We have Twitter.
Nerdshedpodcast.net. I'll always hit it up.
Yeah.
Touch me.
What?
Yeah, bye.
What did you just say?
Nothing. Bye. Praise Jesus.
That's it for the Nerd Shed this week. Make sure to like and subscribe and tune back in next week for more random shit.